Okay, Ethan, back again with the Anime Unboxing Club. I got the Anime Box Club in. So let's get to it after the intro. Okay. Open this bad boy up and we can start. So, there's the usual tissue paper. And let's go with this, I guess. It looks like a pair of socks. So let's see. Says Bakugo. The only thing that I can guess is it's My Hero Academia. On that, I don't know. So if you do know, but make sure to put it in the comments, because this box unfortunately does not come with a flyer or pamphlet or something like that. It tells me what everything is and where it comes from. So then we have this little thing. Oh, I know what that, I'm pretty sure I know what that is, but I'm not sure what it's from. Toei Animation. One Piece. I knew it. I kind of figured that it was from One Piece, actually. I forget his name. And that's all in Japanese, so yeah, I don't remember the name of the character from One Piece, but yeah, that doesn't say either. So that's cool. It's got a little clip kind of thing to where you can like hang it up or clip it onto something. See, like so. Anyways, moving on. We also got, what's this? Ooh, that's pretty. That I'm going to have to blur a bit. So this has a little bit of nudity on it. If you want to see the actual deal picture without the blur, check out Patreon, because it'll be on Patreon. Says from No Game No Life. It's like a picture kind of thing. So it has like a couple of spots where you can like bend it out to like, but how do I do that? I guess maybe I use a knife or something to like pull it out, but it's made so that you can like set it down and it'll stay up. There's the picture. Cute. But I'm definitely going to have to blur part of that out. Anyways, that's pretty cute though. So let's go with the next thing. This box looking thing. It looks kind of like a bento box. It's exactly that, a bento box. It comes with spoon and fork, a lid, a a lid so that you can cover your spoon and fork. And then another lid. Oh, dang it. And then there's a tray in there, or I think that's actually a divider, so that you can like put it in there. Yeah, it's a divider, so you can like put it in there and have like a divider. And then there's that, and then another lid, and then that one's empty. But that's kind of cool. Put like your main meal in there, and then put like the divider in there, and then put like your sides or whatever in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that fills. That's definitely plastic, but it has like a wood texture print on there. That's pretty cool. And it has this, which is to hold it all together. That's pretty cool. So it has symbols on the bottom of it. I'm guessing that's for like dishwasher safe and microwavable safe and stuff like that. It's really hard to see with the plastic being, oh, maybe not, black on black. But one of them definitely says 120 degrees Celsius and negative 20 degrees Celsius. Another one shows, looks kind of like a glass and a fork. Another one shows like a swirl with water droplets, which I'm guessing means that it's dishwasher safe. Another one shows like a snowflake, which I'm guessing means that it's freezable. And the other one looks like water. I'm guessing it means that it's sealed. Like if you put liquid in here, it'll be water sealed. Well, that doesn't sit flat. Not with that little thing there. Put that on top. There we go. Now it sits flat. So we'll go with the manga last again. So, ooh, oh, ho, ho, ho. Stickers of the 7 Deadly Sins. I love the 7 Deadly Sins. Meliodas, King, Diane. Definitely love the 7 Deadly Sins. So there's that one. There's King. Says the 7 Deadly Sins. Shows Diane, I'm guessing. Looks more like Diane than Elizabeth. And then Meliodas. King again. Oh, Vaughn was the first one. Vaughn. And then King's sister. I forget her name. And Meliodas again. And then don't remember his name, but he's the lion's sin of pride. I forget his name. He's actually my favorite. Mostly because I'm a Leo. And, like, I'm a Leo that's a lion. I'm kind of big on that. Not really extremely big. Like, I don't have a daily astrology kind of thing. But I do know that Leos are supposed to be natural born leaders and that kind of thing. So, I don't know. Anyways, next is the manga, which is the Elusive Samurai. Get the box out of here. So, Elusive Samurai. I know, that was kind of a weird accent. There she be. Looks cute. Little girl, it looks cute. It looks like a little girl. I'm not sure if it actually is. Might also be a lolly. There's no telling with manga and anime. Could be somebody that you think is like a child, but it turns out they're actually possessed by like a 1,000-year-old demon, and so it's considered okay. It's still not okay technically. Well, it shows her, and it says her name. It doesn't say anything about her age. Martial arts, savagery, intelligence, loyalty, politics, chaos, leadership, ingenuity, charm, and running and hiding. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about her age. It'll probably say something towards the very beginning about how old she is. Or there's a possibility that it might wait until later on, until after they develop the character a bit more. Or it might even say it on the back. Who knows? Let's see. It says, in medieval Japan, 8-year-old Hijo Tokiyuki, there you go, the person's 8 years old, says is the heir to the Kamakura shogunate, but the Hojo clan is in decline, and the Tokiyuki's peaceful days of playing hide and seek with his teachers come to an abrupt end when his clan is betrayed from within. The lone survivor of his family, Tokiyuki is the rightful heir to the throne, but to take it back, he'll have to do what he does best, run away. After the massacre of his family by the traitor Ashikaga Takauji, Tokiyuki flees with the help of a handful of loyal retainers who have also survived the purge. One of them is Suwa Yorishige, an ally of the Hojo clan and lord of Suwa province. Slightly odd, Yorishige also claims to be clairvoyant and foretells that Tokiyuki will one day become the ruler of Japan. But for the moment, escaping from enemy territory is the priority. Holy cow, that had a whole bunch of difficult words to figure out how to say, because you gotta, obviously I don't really talk in English, so to read words in Japanese, they have different rules about their words, so it makes it a little difficult. But anyways, sounds kind of interesting. So apparently that's not a little girl on the front, although it looks like a little girl. Apparently that's a little boy. It'll be interesting to find out whether or not it's a boy or a girl, but it looks like a little girl. So, I don't know. Anyways, so that was everything in the box. Now we can do our review. Okay, so I usually try to do these in reverse order. So, with that said, I'll try to manage as close as I can. With not having very many items, because there's only 6 items. Shouldn't be that hard. But first, or last, there was the Elusive Samurai, the manga. That was the stickers from the 7 Deadly Sins. Also with Meliodas was Ham, his pig mascot kind of thing. I don't know. He is probably one of my favorites. He is probably actually like top 1, 2. I like the fact that he has immortality. To me, that's awesome. He has immortality, the ability to heal. Like, he cannot age, he cannot die. To me, that's awesome. Bon and Meliodas are probably my favorites. Well, power-wise, they're my favorites. Bon, because he has the ability to heal. He's basically immortal. Not to mention, his ultimate power is called Sap, which makes it to where he drains your energy as he's fighting you, giving himself more energy so that he can fight you more. But Meliodas' power is freaking awesome, and it's called Full Counter. And any kind of magical ability that is sent at him, he can use Full Counter to send it back at you. That's awesome! It doesn't work with physical attacks, unfortunately, but that's still awesome. So the thing before that was the Bento Box, which I think is pretty cool. It'd be great to use this for something. Comes with a spoon and fork. Plastic. It's alright. And then that's like a divider, it looks like. And then that, to me, this is really cool. I like this. One of the guys that I work with, his name is Jake. He has one that's round, and it has like a bowl with metal attachments or whatever on either side, clips, and you put the one bowl, or you have the bowl, and then you put the lid, and then you put another bowl, and then another lid, and then I think it also like clips down onto that top lid, or maybe I think there's actually 3 sections. But it's cool. I like it. I've always loved stuff like this. Like the one that I got through the Supernatural box, where it was like a little tiny one, is actually, it was kind of about this size, but it was only 1 layer. Not so much, because it's only 1 layer, so it means that you can only have so many items. But like with this, because there's a divider in one of them, it means you could have like 3 items. Or if you don't mind your stuff mixing, you could have a bunch of items together. And then there's that. Well, this was so much more easier last time. There we go. Just in case you do watch this, Jake, shout out. Thanks for watching. Jake is one of the guys that I work with at my job, and He's a little immature, but he's pretty cool too. He's pretty young for working where I work. He's only actually a year younger than what I was when I started, so I mean, but still, he's a pretty cool kid. Goose off maybe a little too much though, and which he actually got certified on the forklift today, and I was giving him so much BS. I was like, hey, load this, load that, load. It was pretty cool. I liked it. So then before that was this picture type thing. It's pretty. I like it. Once again, I'm going to have to blur one spot out. One spot at least. Maybe even more. But yeah, here you are. And if you want to see it without the blur spots, make sure to check out Patreon, because I will be posting it to Patreon. I will be making sure not to edit it for Patreon. Well, I still edit it, but I won't. I'm not going to blur anything out. I don't censor it. And I also don't. Anything that I get that might possibly get me a copyright strike that I won't show, I will show it on Patreon. Especially since there was one distribution company, like I've said in the past, there was one distribution company that went ballistic, gave a whole bunch of copyright strikes to a bunch of people, and fortunately I only got 2, and they dropped off in January. There was a couple of guys that I followed on YouTube that both of them got 3 copyright strikes, so they're gone, which is very unfortunate. One is called The Real Pickle Rick, and the other one is Zoisite13. If you want to check them, both of them out, I will be leaving links to their Instagram pages. I don't know if either one of them is on Facebook or any other social media accounts, but I know that they're on Instagram. Zoisite I know is on Instagram because he's posting stuff all the time, especially like with the Nihon box and the Otaku box and some figures that he gets every now and again. But anyways, so check that out in the description if you want to check them out. Since Zoisite's not doing videos anymore, though, you won't really be able to see his reaction to the stuff that he got. He's actually very knowledgeable in anime. There's been a few times where he's commented in the comment section of my videos where he's like, oh, that's from whatever. And I'm like, oh, cool. Good to know. So then before that was this little guy from One Piece. Not really sure what his name is. Toei Animation. That says something in Japan or Japanese, and that's a barcode. So I don't remember the name of the character. It's been a while since I've watched One Piece. I did love One Piece whenever I watched it. I am going to get to it. I'll probably finish Girls Bravo tomorrow morning, and then I'll be on to something else. I was thinking about doing Cat Planet Cuties because I do know that One Piece is freaking long, and Cat Planet Cuties is only like a season or something like that. That's like 12 episodes or something. So I wanted to hurry up and get through that. But I'll probably be on to One Piece again sooner or later. And then before that was the socks from, I'm guessing, My Hero Academia, based off of the colors and the name. I'm guessing that's a name, but I don't actually know. I've never seen My Hero Academia. I am planning to watch it eventually, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I really do want to start trying to get like all the little seasons or little series of anime out of the way, so that I've seen them. I've seen what's in them, and I can move on to bigger prey, I guess. Especially since I've only made it through one season of Gundam, which was the first Gundam with RX-782, but I haven't gotten through the rest of them, like Zero EW and Iron-Blooded Orphans, all that. So fingers crossed, I'll get to it eventually. That was everything in the box. Make sure to give me a nice big thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Don't forget to ding that bell icon to get notified every single time I come out with another video. I do many different boxes and a few Gundams, so I try to come out with videos as often as possible. If you want to get this box for yourself, don't forget to check out the description. I'll be leaving a referral code, so if you do want to get the box for yourself, if you use that referral code, you'll get a special little item, and so will I. Don't forget to check out the description if you want to check out Cindy's book. I'll be leaving a link down there for Amazon. It's on Amazon. It's on ebook, paperback, and audiobook, and it's also on audiobook on Audible and iTunes. I'll also be leaving links in the description for Zoisite 13 and the Real Pickle Rick's Instagrams if you want to check them out, because they do. I'm not so much sure if the Real Pickle Rick's doing the Otaku Box anymore, but I know Zoisite still is. Don't forget to check out the description if you want to check out Patreon and help out the channel. On Patreon, I do not censor any of the items, so like the Otaku Box is ecchi. Usually it has 2 items in it that are ecchi. They will not be censored. And anything that I cannot put in the videos because of the possibility of a copyright strike, I will be still throwing in the videos for Patreon. And lastly, check out the description if you want to check out all my social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. Yeah. Well, laters. Stay awesome. Stay safe. And thankfully it's getting to be spring, but check out the videos over here. And subscribe. Patreon. Come on, what you waiting for?